Hi, today we will discuss about some personal qualities one need to have a successful career. Many of us might have some good qualities and many doesn't know how to handle those qualities, and those who doesn't have those qualities can always improve them for their speedy growth and reaching their dreams very fast. Regarding this, we find some way out through which we can have our problems solved and things get going. Generally, people who stuck in life are those who doesn't have confidence, and those who feel they have everything covered but cannot get results, or those have stage fear, or those lacking in communication, or work life balance, or stage fear. Whatever may be the problem, it is related with family, children, or any kind of problem you take. You need to know yourself and your personality better. And those who are facing some problem or some obstructions during their course of uh, doing good things to achieve their outcomes, many doesn't know how to define their route map and make it to next level by achieving their outcomes. Some even doesn't know how to make outcomes realistic and how can they define them so that they can have specified time bound and clarity of their outcomes. It is always important initially to know what we are like and how we are reacting to each and every situation, how we take few things when somebody is talking against us or somebody is praising for our work. As a human being, we have enormous ability to accustom to the situations and make it convert very encouraging way. Like somebody throws at you some stones, we can convert into milestones. That is what human being is more capable of. So when we discuss about these things, I'll start with personality. Every human being have some kind of personality. It was scientifically proven that people have different mindsets and different personality. If they can understand their personality and they can realize where they are very comfortable and where they are not, how they can keep their personality in high spirits with joy and happiness flowing around, and how they can control their unhappiness or some kind of anger, tension, anxiety, or many negative things. To do this, it is very important to know one's personality and how it reacts during various situations. If anybody is interested, I have a personality test. If you wish to go through it, I can give it to you. Once you go through it, you can have great idea about yourself and where you are going right and where you are going wrong. If you cannot sort out yourself, I am always give you 30 to 45 minutes free time to discuss each and every point that was defined in your personality, which will take you to understand what you are doing and how best you are doing, or how best you can improve yourself to reach your work and efficiency to next level. Many people think that they are already matured enough and they know everything and also have covered with a lot of experience and good inputs. Yeah, I'll also agree with this. But see, we will all go in an environment where we are exposed to, and we will take a lot of inputs during the period when we are growing up, or we're grown up, when we are studying, or once we complete our studies, and when we are searching for a job, or we are into a job or a profession which we like. It might be personal or working with some company. All those situations are exposed as per the situation and surroundings around you. But if you really wanted to know in detail about yourself without looking about any circumstantial evidence or any kind of pattern which you are thinking that you are of this kind, I think once you understand one personality in detail, you can have lot of in-depth idea about yourself. Not only that, you can also keep yourself to particular situation in which you can perform lot better than what you are doing right now. It is not very easy to find out and start whatever you wanted to do. For that, maybe you need little bit of practice and little bit of effort to mold yourself into particular mindset. This is not at all difficult. It is only practice that makes you perfect and also capable to do whatever you want to do or achieve whatever you wish to achieve. Here, one more important point is human have different mindsets at different level. So your mindset might differ basing on your comfort zone or what you are perceiving, or sometimes it is because of various other factors which are impacting in one's life. So it is always be in a good state, and the state which will help you to unearth all the probabilities and do wonderful job. This only happens when you keep your state in very happy and joyful and also sometimes blissful state, where you can multiply your skill into 5 to 10x times, and that exposure will change you to your kind of growth what you are looking at. I will not say everything is easy, but understanding people who understood with a lot of experience in different fields and with the exposure they have over a period of time, maybe in their professional career and business career or as a trainers. For example, I was in this line like in business and I was in job for 7 years, and later I had 6 startups, and all the startups were very successful and still running. That is where I learned so many situations which will convert our challenges into success. It is always face tougher situations or uncomfortable zones where if you come back and solve the situation, you will come up with great solutions. So many feel that when they are thrown in an uncomfortable zone, they are depressed or not able to perform the way they want. But the way we train you we will make you so comfortable. Whatever may be the situation, we will make you with a lot of tools to understand how to face that and how easily you can face that situation. And by putting on some time before you take an action and looking into basic values you have in your personality, and also lot of positives you have during your growing up with the incidents you have faced. It is always important to have these values which are built within you, and that will take you and that will carry you to next level whatever you are doing. Many people think they know their values properly and they can do whatever they want. I don't say anybody doesn't know anything. Everybody can understand lot of things, but if you miss one or two positive things or one or two important values you have, might change your achievement of outcomes by 5 to 10 years. So that is where you are unknowingly costing your time, effort, and also the kind of tension or kind of challenge you undergo. So when you can have people around you and who can make you to understand or visualize more positively with their experience and the scientific tools they are trying to show you, and also help you to work with them over a period of time, and that will take you at least a decade or so faster in your growth. If people wanted to really achieve greater things, today's generation, we have so many courses available if you wanted to improve upon yourself. If you are not good at your skills, that might include communication, general knowledge, or knowledge pertaining to particular topic, or you are struck at some issues which are really making you very depressed or putting you back, I can just assure you that with the course which I trained from a international trainer who had spread over 40 countries and already trained as many as 6 lakh trainers like me, and helped us to understand the concept and tools to make things more simpler and help people who are looking for that small requirement which might change their overall perception and overall vision towards their career and towards their outcomes. Apart from having understand our personality, our states, and our outcomes, we will also work on how you can get a solution for the problems you are facing right now. We give you a tool. By working on that, you will come to a conclusion wherein you find the best answer which will take you or guide you to move forward very rightly. Apart from that, when we try to evolve ourselves by understanding where we are standing in our life, we in life have various ways and means. For example, we have a family, we have friends, we have relatives, we have business, we have wealth, we have health, we have recreation, we have challenges. So when you take it as a cycle and you see your best areas, for example, you can take 8 to 10 areas where you can look into it and feel at which position you are doing as per a count of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. When you understand where you stand in various areas of life, you can also able to work to improve upon yourself and your areas of life. That is where your values and also codes of every individual helps to improve upon yourself. Values we will discuss when we work on for this course if anybody is interested. Along with that, when I said codes are nothing but the kind of impressions we took up during our brought up over a period of 10 to 15 years or 20 years from age 4 to 18 or 20, wherein we have some great and interesting and good experiences. Sometimes we also have faced challenges, bad situations which might have gone into our mind as negative things, and they have took a place in our mind, and whenever we wanted to act with the help of positives and negatives, we may not be getting a great clarity of what we are able to do. With the tools which we have, we will convert those negatives which have formed over a period of time into positives, and when you cannot make it totally positive, we will try to neutralize it and increase your positives to more numbers and help you avoid most of your negatives. I can tell you an example of your negative thought. For example, if I say I am too old to take up a new job, it is a thought process of a man who feels that he is already getting aged and cannot do lot better with his career. For that, my positive thought is age is just a number. For example, today's generation, because of so many medicines, doctors and revolution in medical field and facilities we have and lifestyle that has improved, is making people very healthy, and they are able to live more number of years with good health and also carry on their career up to 70-75 years. It may look sometimes very strange, but it is happening many cases. I can also say that some people might come across with some problems and they cannot improve upon from there. So that is a situation where they are having some bad luck or whatever, that they cannot come back and do well. But when you take as a percentage wise, now with the standard of living and kind of doctors and kind of medication we have, and with the support of universe, we are able to really penetrate our careers lot more than what we used to do earlier. So that is the reason when somebody is talking about age which is against them, we can always say age is just a number. If somebody feels they do not have communication or technicalities with which they can go forward in life, today we can also think that same negative point into positive. For example, I feel I can do anything, everything that comes at me, and I can come across the inabilities I have with working on them and improving my skill levels over a period of 3 to 6 months. Do you think it is possible? Yeah, to some extent, if you are really dedicated and want to do, definitely possible in 3 to 6 months. And if they are little weak, maybe it might take 1 year. In life, for education we are spending 18 to 20 years. If we wanted to improve one particular skill, if we spend 3 to 6 months or 1 year and get greater success by lesser than by getting greater success in few number of years or saving 5 to 10 years in your entire career, that is outstanding. I think you can always look for that. That is the area where you need to look very positive. Wherever you think you cannot do, it is only your mental block or mindset. And many of the things which thrown at us have solutions, and if we work towards them sincerely, we can definitely cross the path and make sure we will do lot better than what we are at present. I also tell you to take these things very seriously and improve the skills which you are unable to do over a period of your education or whatever time you wanted to. But now you have so many apps, and due to pandemic we were able to get so many courses online, through which by spending 2 to 4 hours in a week you can upgrade your skills to next level and do your career flying so high. So to solve everything, we will try to give you lot of tools, and we will tell you where you are right now, and by taking your goal into consideration, we will give a path wherein you can reach where you want to reach over a period of time. It is something like that. You are here today and you wanted to be here. So we will work out your positives and we will reduce your negatives into neutral, or we will convert into positives, and we will make your different states with which sometimes you are unable to produce good results. We will make sure that you are into very good state or greater state most of the time in your career, so that whatever decision you take will make you very good, and the results are bound to come when you are in good state, because your judgment will be very practical at that situation. Whatever goals you have, when those are interrelated with your values and your codes which are positive, then your success rate is bound to come and you are going to succeed the level what you wanted. Every time you need to have that belief and faith that you can do it, and when you wanted to do it, you are always make yourself ready to take challenges and learn new skills. This is not a great challenge when somebody is simplifying things and helping you out to understand what exactly you need to learn and how exactly you can learn. It will always easy to learn. And when you found something very, very hard, and when you start practicing regularly, that habit over a period of time will become very interesting, easy and achievable, and you found it very attractive and you start liking the point. Once upon a time you are not really interested. So whatever you thrive to achieve with practice and with repetition of practice and adding your skills and tools, you can achieve whatever you want. For that, we also conduct some courses wherein we make you open out and understand the qualities, values and positives possessed in huge number, and you are not seeing them right now. That we will try to unearth And apart from that, we will help you to understand how to control your emotions and make sure you will be in greater state of mind where the clarity, thought, and your interest and motivation, inspiration are at highest level, and you can take any decision with a lot of clarity, and that will help you to take greater actions and achieve your goals. If you are interested, you can always call to my number 9849029542 and 9849996994. Thank you very much and wishing you all the very best. I am Ravi Rao signing off. Thank you very much.